Welcome back to Benny and Beyond. Today we are going to look at flooring. If you watched last week's video, you'll know that our flooring has arrived. If you haven't already watched that video, go and watch it.
Please do.
Our flooring is in our ply flooring. The base layer has arrived, but we are going today to look for laminate or vinyl. And we're just going to shop around, compare some prices and see what we find.
That's what we're doing today. The reason why we're going with laminate is because we think it looks a lot better, a little bit more cosy, but the carpet would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
But it just gets a bit too dirty and we don't really like cleaning.
We want something that's like wipeable, wipe clean.
Just put on brush it out, jobs are good.
Yeah.
And then after that, the other jobs for today, probably or tomorrow, depending on the weather.
Yeah, it's currently raining.
Yeah, it's always raining. Cork and floor insulation, and then the floor.
Yeah.
It's the plan.
This is the sound deadening that we chose. It's from Dodo Matte. It is quite expensive if you're on a budget, but we did get it on offer from climbingvan.com. This choice of sound deadening had a lot of great reviews. We did a lot of research and it turned out to be a really good option, and we only got the smallest roll, I think, and it was plenty for our T4. We were able to cut it to size perfectly and determine where we wanted it. We'll see how this goes, shall we?
Good luck.
Guess you just peel off the back.
Looks like tar.
It does. Like that?
Yeah, I'd say so. As long as it's flat. So you have to cover what, about 30% for the panel?
Yeah, that's the accepted method.
But we are kind of just winging it.
There we go.
And that's the first one done.
I think so.
We've finished the sound deadening. Floor, walls, back doors, roof, all done, and it's definitely better, noticeably better. Next, insulation. We've chosen cork for the flooring, mostly because it's cheap, but also it's got good sound deadening qualities, decent thermal qualities, and it's the floor, so it should be fine. We've given up on the other idea with the wood. That was too complicated. This is much easier. So give it a go. I don't know if there wasn't really instructions or anything. Oh, actually there might be. Oh, I binned them, I did.
Great. You doing? Great. Are we gluing this done? Done?
Are we gluing
Down.
this done?
Are we gluing this down?
This
What
one?
are we doing? Yeah. Yeah.
Should we just go for it?
Yep. Just stating this now, I don't think this is gonna work. I told him I didn't think carpet adhesive would work, but we'll see how this goes. So, huge update. We put the flooring in.
Yeah, done.
We didn't film it because it was a really big faff.
Oh, it was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. Basically, because of the sound deadening on the wheel arches and the fact we painted the wheel arches, they were thicker than the ply was made for. So we spent a lot of time filing it down, trying it, filing it down, trying it.
I had a proper battle with a bolt as well.
Yeah, we had trouble with a bolt in the floor.
4 bolts in the floor. 3 of them were fine. 1 of them was rusted, snapped off. So spent about an hour just filing it down, and still couldn't file it down all the way. So it's just good enough, really.
Really boring stuff. Then we insulated the floor, which we did film. You'll see that. And then
already I've seen it probably.
Yeah, you'll have already seen it. And then we fitted the floor in. So now we shall show you what it looks like. So this is the floor in. As you can see, it's just 2 ply panels. We got them off this company online called Custom Shop Designs. They do all sorts of van flooring. Highly recommend. This is our layout, basically. That's what the masking tape is for.
So we've masking taped the van plan. It's a lot easier than start building it and decide we don't like it. Here we can have a bit of a practice actually living in it, and this is what we've come up with. The idea is from here along the side and the back there is going to be an L bench, with this part being a slat bed, pulling out, creating a small double.
Yeah, full length but narrower.
Full length small double. Yeah. With a bit of storage here for clothes, and then a little kitchen area here. Although we'll be doing most of our cooking outside, from this dotted line onwards, being on heavy duty drawers, pulling out to the back with our portable stove in. So hopefully most of our cooking outside. Don't worry about dehumidifiers, we're getting a bit of condensation trouble.
Yeah, that's what.
And that's why these fell off the roof.
Yeah.
So we've given up with that. We are. There's less than probably when you last saw it because they kept falling off.
Yeah, especially when we were driving, it would just be a dunk.
Yeah, nice slap.
Yeah, as you had some sound deadening at the floor.
But that's that.
It looks really good. We're really happy with it at the moment.
Definitely. And then we've got to put laminate on it.
Yeah, which we've just bought.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
What you got there, love?
We filmed this shot 3 times. One parcel, alright?
It's a parcel, alright.
Right. So, we wanted... no, you'll have to refilm. It's got her address in it.
What you got there, love?
Parcel time.
Parcel time.
It's not like I haven't cut this before, like.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, say it again, we wanted thermal mats, like blinds, to go on the windows so that we can keep out condensation, have some privacy, etc. So I found these on Facebook. They are usually about £120 for a pack of 8, which is pretty good anyway, considering you get 8 mats. But Jesus, found this woman selling on Facebook for 50 quid.
Bargain.
So I paid for shipping to get them here because she lived really far away. And I'm gonna try them out. So they come in a carry bag. So
Get one out to show. There we go.
they're dark on one side, reflective on the other. That's what
Little
goes
suckers.
like on the outside, so that's what people can see in. But it'll be dark for us. Keeps them nice and dark, keeps us warm.
Lovely jobby.
Yeah, awesome. And
Practicing
it's
the
finished.
height of the seat here.
Just hope it don't fall
I
through.
know.
It would be funny though.
How much headroom do you want to have?
1 minute, ow.
With my noggin.
Try and measure it.
Well, not really. It's like just no, don't measure it. Just
It's
use.
about 3 inches. It's a footprint.
Oh, goodness, look at that. That's much worse than a.
I hope that doesn't stay. I don't want your grubby footprint on the floor.
That's manking. Everything we do is such a faff.
I know. That's a lot.
Maybe we can start with the 13.
Get up.
It's better now.
Is it?
It's better now. This is what I wanted.
Wait, let me measure how you are off the ground actually. Get up, quick! It looks like an armchair now. It's an armchair.
Maybe this is what I wanted.
We'll be selling these.
20 quid?
20 quid.
We should message other people with T4s.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, outdoors your seats.
How tall's your bed? I don't know how to get you up. You need to get your legs under you.
Oh, well, underneath a box, is all. Hold on. Hold on, I got it. No. No. Shit. Hold on. Hold on.
Well, that lasted, didn't it? So the plan is this bit, completely along, is going to be solid wood top.
If I'm honest, I don't remember.
Our second home. Managed to get some flooring. We did do some we did some shopping.
Okay.
We did some shopping around, and we actually found that unfortunately for what we wanted, B&Q gave the best. Not
We did
the
get
best.
£5 off though.
We did get £5 off because they were running like a promotion, but not the best price, but it is good quality.
Hopefully. It looks
This is what we got. It's vinyl peel and stick planks. We got 5 packs because each pack covers just under a metre squared, so
We should have some left over.
yeah, if our maths is correct, I wouldn't quote us on that.
Yeah.
It should be fine. We'll probably have some left over, which again, just in case anything goes wrong, I'd rather have more than have too little. It's just sort of oak plank looks, and it's got like a texture to it. We went for this instead of 1 sheet of vinyl because we couldn't find any 1 sheet vinyl with what we wanted.
To be fair, we didn't really have a lot of options.
No, we went to about 6-7 different shops, couldn't find anything that we liked.
No.
This was it, this was the only option.
And not that we were being too picky.
No, we just wanted wood floor look.
Yeah, it's like an oak, dark oak.
Yeah, so this is what we got. How we got to try and lay
Give it a
it.
go.
Porous surfaces such as cement, tiling, plywood, hardboard and chipboard should be sealed with a suitable primer. Should be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We can ignore that. Before installation, tiles and planks should be unpacked and stored flat in the room for at least 24 hours at 18 to 24 degrees. Do you want to put the heaters on?
It's significantly less than 18 to 24 degrees, isn't it?
It's probably about 14 degrees
So
right now.
it's 10.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. We have an issue. It's probably too cold today to do this, but we need to because it needs to be in order to do the diesel heater tomorrow, and she's all booked in for that, so we have no choice. Hence why all the doors are shut and we're sat in here together. The instructions say it has to be 15 to 30 degrees, something like that.
No, it's not quite. It's like 15 to 25.
Something like that. Hotter than it is here. We live in Wales and it's currently the middle of November.
Yeah.
And he said October then. And it's about 10 degrees if we're lucky, and it's only going to get colder.
Yeah.
So there's no point putting it off because next week it drops down to like 8 degrees. So there's no point.
Now or never.
Yeah, it's now or never. It's only going to get colder. So we don't have an external heater or like a portable heater or anything.
I'm certainly not buying one.
I'm not buying one just to put some flooring down. So our solution is very small, probably inadequate, hairdryer. Can you tell we have no experience and no skills to do this?
No. So, plan is heat the glue.
Heat the glue
with
on
the
the
head.
back.
We don't have a heat gun.
No, we don't.
Either.
I'm not buying one of them either.
So, hairdryer. Probably be cheaper to buy a heat gun. If I'm honest.
Yeah, with the cost of bloody electricity nowadays, it probably would be.
Yeah.
But there we go.
So, heat the glue with the hairdryer. Hopefully, heats the van in the process a little bit. And
Wing it.
we just hope it sticks. Because I'm not buying any more.
No.
Fingers crossed.
What if it doesn't stick?
Well, maybe we should, if it reaches mostly focus on the area where the heater's going to be, so that worst case scenario, at least that bit's done, and then we can do the rest whenever.
But it's only going to get colder.
Yeah, I know, but maybe we can nick a heater from someone. I don't know. I'm sure we can find someone who has a heater.
So yeah,
We're
just going to give it a go. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah,
Wish us luck. You'll know in about 10 seconds what's going to happen. We'll probably find out in about an hour or so.
Give you a fun hour.
Fun. Sorry about the bad lighting, but progress on the flooring. We've now done maybe a third.
Just over.
Yeah, just over a third. It's taken a long time to make sure that all the edges are perfectly flush with each other, so they look really good. But yeah, it's going really well.
Would
really
time
happy.
lapse it, but it's just taking so long.
Yeah, the time lapse would be mega long.
But yeah, going well so far.
Going well. Change of plans this morning. Unfortunately, the guy who's doing our diesel heater, he's had to cancel because he doesn't have the workman at the moment. So thankfully he rang me just as I was leaving the house, because otherwise it's an hour drive out of our way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mission.
Yeah, otherwise I would have been on the way. So instead we decided to book it in for next week, a week today, which is fine.
Yeah, just got to try and fit it in, because the electric's also booked next week. So it's now a matter of trying to get them both done within 5 days.
Yeah, so it might be a little bit of a push, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
And then instead we decided to come to Ogmore by Sea, which is quite close to us. It's really lovely down here. It's raining if you can hear it, but it's still nice to get out the house and do something other than van work, like enjoy the van instead.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to take a little bit of a break, get out a bit. Especially here, it's beautiful here.
Yeah, it is. If you're ever in like South Wales and maybe you're travelling along to Pembrokeshire, I would recommend stopping off here. It's
Southern
really
Down
nice.
Ogmore by sea.
Really nice.
Definitely a must.
So we've taken a bit of footage and we'll pop them in after this for you to see, so there's stuff to watch.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Sorry this week was a little bit less content because we had the cancellation with the diesel heater, but hopefully next week will be better.
Yeah, next week's video might take a bit longer to come out, probably in at least 2 weeks. She's going to be in the garage quite a bit, getting the heater fitted, electric's done.
Yeah.
And then we're going to try and get some other things done as well once it's out the garage.
Hopefully insulation on walls.
Insulation, definitely.
Yeah, walls
maybe.
maybe. We'll see how that goes. But
that's everything.
thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.